welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day today. And for any of you who this is your first time watching any one of my videos or looking at my channel, my name is Mervice, and I have to confess one thing. I am a makeup addict, okay? I am a makeup junkie. I love makeup, so my channel is all about makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, makeup chats, anything makeup slash beauty related. So if that is the kind of content that you like and that you're looking for, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel and also hitting that bell button so you guys can be notified whenever I post a new video. So let's just jump into this video. Alright, and as you saw for the title of the video, today I'm going to be trying for the first time slash I'm giving you a review of a new product from the drugstore. And this is from the brand Revlon, and it is the new Photoready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. All these names have to be so long. I don't know, but anyways, this is the foundation right here, guys, and I have it in the color 410 Toast. And I know any of you right away are going to wonder, just like me, because I purchased this online, how do you match it? Does it match to your Revlon Color Stay foundation? No, it doesn't. I will show you a little side-by-side swatch. Sadly, it doesn't, because I feel like out of the drugstore foundations, the Color Stay is the one that gives me the most similar tone to my skin tone, which is something very, very hard for me to find because I am in between, kind of like between skin tones, so that makes it really, really hard for me. But anyways, before I start rambling too much, I do want to tell you a little bit about this foundation, and I'm going to read it off of XOXO's website, which, by the way, this is where I purchased it. This one is a skincare inspired foundation that's ultra blendable, ultra buildable, and infused with antioxidants, anti-pollution, and anti-blue light ingredients. So that seems promising. And the benefits of this foundation say that it is a creamy texture that goes on like a moisturizer that blends invisibly to even out skin tone and weightlessly. Keeps the skin feeling moisturized all day, infused with antioxidants, anti-pollution, and anti-blue light ingredients, medium buildable coverage with a natural finish, made without oils, parabens, phthalates, synthetic dyes, and fragrances. Premium pump for easy application. So it's another one of those more natural finish, more comfortable, more moisturizing, more, let's say, better for the skin kind of foundation. This one retails for $10.99 at Ulta, and it has 0.75 fluid ounces, so a little bit less than a regular foundation, which usually has 1 ounce. But still, it's drugstore, so if it is a good foundation, it's affordable. As you see, it has a clear top, and we have a pump, which is amazing. I'm super excited about that. It is one of those plastic squeezy kind of tubes as well, but of course we got the pump, so we don't need to squeeze anything. And let me show you right away a swatch of the foundation. Like I said, mine is in the color Toast, which for me it's might be a little bit on the dark side, maybe even a little bit orange, but I'm going to try to make it work the best I can. I'm going to apply my primer because for me, I have very, very oily skin, so I want to make sure I am fair to this foundation because I always have to apply primer. So I'm going to be applying this primer by Makeup Forever, and this is a mattifying primer. And then I'm going to be applying a little bit on the pores of my this one, my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the purple one that is for the pores, or pore minimizing one. And yeah, and then I'm going to apply the foundation in two sides. So half of my face, so let's say the right side of my face, which is the left here, I'm going to be applying with a brush, and then this side I'm going to be applying with a sponge, so we can see kind of like how it applies with both of them. So I'm going to start with the brush, and I'm going to be using my flat kabuki brush by Beauty Junkies, I think it is, and I'm going to apply it on half of my face, one pump. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the first layer of the foundation. It looks pretty good. I don't know if the primer made it look more matte than what it should, but I have a little bit on my hand actually, and it does look pretty matte as well. So I guess it does kind of gets matte. So I guess that it has a natural finish doesn't necessarily means that it's going to be like dewy or anything. So right now I feel like it looks like a honestly, I would say matte. I wouldn't even say a demi matte. Like, I don't see any shine coming off my face. What I can say though is that I didn't feel like it applied so smooth. So I'm going to try and go with a second layer just to smooth out more the face, kind of like to even it out a little bit more, because I don't feel like it's that even right now, and also to see how it builds up. So let's do a second layer now. Alright guys, so here we have the second layer of the foundation. I did apply only on the center part of my face, or where I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage. I would say that this is a pretty good medium coverage, maybe even close to full, maybe. I know that I could get it to full because, to be honest, this sets in so fast. Like, you don't even have to wait to apply a second layer. As soon as you're done with the first one, maybe even before you're done, that thing is setting already on your face. Like I said, it still looks pretty matte. I do feel like it does look pretty natural. The only fact for me is that since it's not exactly my skin tone, it doesn't help making me feel like it looks natural, but I know that the finish looks pretty natural. And it looks, like I said, I mean, it's crazy. It does look matte. It feels good. My face feels good. It doesn't feel tacky or anything. I guess it's still kind of setting, but it's not really tacky. I can see already how it's setting over there in that line, but lately, I don't know if it's because I have, actually, yeah, because I have a dry patch over there. My foundations have been just kind of like sitting in there, but that is normal for me. Maybe you wouldn't expect that from a foundation that claims to be hydrating or moisturizing, but this one does that as well. So as far as the method of application, I would say that they both feel the same. I applied with the brush and it applies pretty nice. It feels good. The only thing is that it sets fast. You have to work fast. And then with the sponge, a lot of times you feel like a foundation gives you less coverage when you use the sponge, but this one, I feel like it has the same exact coverage on both sides. I feel like it worked the same way. So for me, I guess the application would depend on how I feel. If I feel like using a brush, if I feel like using a sponge, if my brushes are dirty, I'll probably use a sponge, or anything like that. So as far as the method of application, I would say it's the same for both of them. I do want to finish my face, and I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer. I'm going to do my eyes. Might record that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the time, because I do want to do a wear test, and right now it's 3:29 in the afternoon. So I'm going to try to have it on as long as possible. If you have watched any of my other reviews or foundation reviews kind of videos, you're gonna know that I don't have any studio lighting, so for me it's hard to record at night. So what I'll try to do is come back here and show you before it gets dark how the foundation looks. So that'll be maybe in like 3 to 4 hours, show you how it looks. Usually when a foundation is not gonna work for me, after 2 hours it's already oily. My skin is super oily. With this one, I don't even feel like I need to powder, to be honest, even though I always powder with all the foundations. But with this one, I might only apply a little bit of powder here and here, and I will just show you a little demo if I do right now. But yeah, I do want to finish my makeup. I am going to come back and show you the finished look and tell you if there is anything else I need to tell you about this. But for now, this is it. Alright guys, so I just wanted to come here real quick and show you the final look, which I am in love with. And if you're curious to see how I finished my look, you might want to follow me on my social media. They're all linked down below, but all across my social media, I am Mervice Smith. So if you want to follow me on Instagram especially, guys, I usually just upload short videos over there. So I did upload this video already probably, so if you guys want to take a look, you might want to go over there. And if I didn't post it yet, I'm going to post it very soon, okay? I promise. So anyways, what do you guys think about the foundation? I am in love. Like, when I just finished it, I'm horrible usually. Like, until I don't have my face all done, I just feel okay. I don't feel like the foundations are amazing. Like, there's some foundations that look really good, and even on pictures they look amazing, and when I first see them I'm like, it's okay, maybe it's not good, maybe I need more foundation. But then when I finish my look, I'm like, whoa, look at you. So anyways, I think the foundation looks really good. I did not set the foundation at all. What I did was I set underneath my eyes, and usually I put a little bit of powder just over here, just to kind of help a little bit with my pores. But I did not apply any powder anywhere else on my face. You can see that I kind of rub it off a little bit there. Or maybe I put something by mistake. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think I just did something by myself over there. I know what it was. But either way, I just feel like it looks very flawless. It looks very natural. I was able to lighten up my face a little bit with a little bit of concealer. I try not to go super light. Do not mind a little bit. You can probably still see my bags, but I was trying to do underneath new powder to set my eyes. Didn't work. So anyways, but as you can see, my neck and my face, I think they look pretty good. I was surprised about that. And then one last thing I wanted to show you was the foundation. So this is the foundation. After a while, it has already set in, and I'm going to show you next to it like a fresh swatch so you guys can see it. Alright guys, so right here you can see this is the dry swatch. This has been on my arms for a while now, maybe 5-10 minutes, 15, who knows. So it's all completely set now, and of course it did oxidize. So this is the fresh swatch, as you can see, and it does look more orangey or maybe even more yellowish. And then when it dries down, I feel like it dries down more to a neutral kind of tone, which is amazing. It's great for me. That's exactly what I need. So I feel like when I freshly applied it, it didn't look as good on my skin tone, but as it set, it actually looked better for me than what it looks like freshly applied, which is something that never happens to me. So anyways, I don't want to make this video so long. I don't want to ramble so much. So next time you guys see me will probably be in a couple of hours, after 3-4 hours of wear, and I'll let you know if there's anything crazy happening by then. But until then, guys, I'll see you. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's almost dark, so I'm back with the chicken, and this will be the only chicken. Probably before I take my makeup off tonight, I'll just take some pictures and share it with you. But for now, I want to show you how it looks right now. And it has been 4 hours since I showed you what time I applied it. So I think it's about 4 hours. 7 o'clock right now. And so this is how it looks. I think if you just look at it like that from the camera, it does look pretty good. It still looks nice in general, but it has rubbed off a little bit, especially in my forehead area, and then also around my mouth. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like. So I don't know if the camera is catching that at all, but I can see like it has rubbed off a little bit over there, so probably where I touched the most, it probably rubbed off a little bit on here on the sides of my mouth. Over there, as you remember, I don't know if you remember at the beginning when I applied it, looked a little bit dry, so it maybe that has to do with it. And then definitely my forehead has roughed off a lot, so I wonder if maybe if I would have set the face, if it would have been different, because it doesn't really get that good. So like I said, it doesn't look horrible. My blush, my highlight, and everything's still in place, but I don't think it's a foundation that I will probably wear for too long. At least the first time trying it right now, I would say no, it's not a foundation that I will use if I'm trying to have my makeup on for over 4 hours. So yeah, that is pretty much all I can tell you. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer. So also, I wanted to let you know, in case that you have oily skin like me, it does not look oily at all. I can see definitely a little bit of oils coming through on this part of my face. My forehead is okay, my chin is okay, so it's just barely a little bit over here, so it's really not that bad. So I'm really wondering if I set my face, if it will change. So what I might do is, and I will let you know that like in a little comment over here, I'm probably going to reapply a little bit on my forehead of the foundation and set it and see how that works throughout maybe a couple more hours or 3 hours, maybe 4 hopefully. And I'll let you know if that changed, because if that does, then that means that the foundation needs to be set, even if it feels matte. And maybe that will definitely extend or expand the amount of hours that you can wear it. So I hope that helps, and thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.